You're right.
What you found the set?
I'm like this.
Told you.
Should we do like an intro?
Okay, what kind of intro?
I don't know.
What do you have in your head of fucking intro?
I don't know. Hi.
What's
Hello.
up, guys? What's going on, YouTube?
What is going on, my gamers? Today
I don't
we are
fucking
going
know
to
what
be
to
filming
do.
a podcast called ThoughtBox, where we talk about fucking nothing. We only talk about Venom. This is the Venom podcast.
Venom.
Venom.
Adrenaline, get him.
Get 'em.
I'll just start somewhere after that. Let's just start talking.
Welcome to the Venom podcast.
Welcome to the Venom podcast.
Where we only talk about Venom and the discrepancies between Rotten Scores Tomato.
Rotten scores
I'll
tomatoes.
start us off
Iron
fast.
scores DBs.
Start and start. Action. No, but actually, it has a 29%. Venom, the movie, hit movie, 2018, starring Tom Hardy and no one else. It's only Tom Hardy playing all roles. Has a 29% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it has a 7.1 on IMDb. I don't know why.
That's a very large. Wait.
And the audience score.
29, 2.9, 7.1. It's 100.
Bitch, Dum dum dum.
So what you're telling me is it's 10 tens.
It's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Don't tell me right?
I don't really know what I'm
Venom.
talking about. Venom.
Venom.
Is
Best
shit.
movie of our fucking
I'm
careers.
Rotten,
It
I'm Rotten
wasn't that
Tomatoes.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
And
None of us have
here's
seen
the
it.
Have you heard anything
IMDb.
about it?
Venom's
I've been
shit.
seeing a lot of
Bro,
like,
it's not that bad.
Oh, you're right.
I've been seeing a lot of those stupid memes where it's like critics and it shows like a trash can and it's like actual review and it's like a good review.
Yeah, because it's
It's
not,
like, oh.
people are just shitting on it for literally no reason. It's not that bad.
I was on Facebook the other day, and my dad, one of my uncles, one of my family members passed away, but my dad put on there a bunch of these, and I was like, holy shit, you're giving me
High
fucking...
five!
That's fucking, you didn't say anything, just fucking 50-year-old dude posting this. I'm like, what the fuck?
High fives, brother. High fives around, brother. Hell yeah, that bitch is dead. Got him.
So I went to the dentist today. I thought they were gonna numb both of my sides of my mouth. Guess what I told them? When I got in, I was like, I came for a checkup, and they were like, we need to do a deep cleaning. I was like, fuck, because I didn't have any cavities. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna leave. And then they were like, we need to clean your teeth. I was like, oh no. So I came in like, I don't know if you guys do this. Do you guys ever like when you have like a procedure, you just look up everything about it like the night before?
Nope.
You don't do that?
Never.
Never once.
So I was scaring myself yesterday because I was looking up shit, and I was looking up like what happens during deep cleaning, because I've never had one before, and someone was like, "Oh, I don't know what happens, or I don't remember what happened, but one time they put like a swab in your mouth to put the needle in, and you put it on the wrong side. So like you put it in this side, and then put the needle on this side, so it hurt, and I was like, I hope that doesn't fucking happen. And I was like fucking in the chair, like super fucking nervous, and then they start fucking putting it. I was like. But after I got out,
had his license.
I was fucking, like it felt like someone fucking attached a 10-pound weight to my left side. I was like,
What do they do in a deep
Got a little
cleaning?
palsy.
huh?
Cerebral. Got a little palsy. Cerebral. The
What do they
name's
do?
Cerebral.
What
Cerebral.
do they do in a deep cleaning as opposed to regular cleaning?
Pretty much, they were like,
They
your
go
teeth-
deeper.
They go deeper. They're like,
They clean your throat.
your teeth are fucked up, but they're like super fucked up. So they fucking scraped. I didn't feel it at all. But when they got to the front teeth, I was like, it felt like someone was like got a toothpick and was like ramming it into my fucking gums. I was like fucking crying and shit. I couldn't handle it.
There was a. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
That was it.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Go
You go
ahead,
ahead.
go
Wait a minute.
I'll go ahead. Venom.
I saw, there was a meme that was like, Dennis shoots you in the fucking face, your teeth bleeding because you gums, you don't floss, some shit like that. I was like, Jesus Christ.
When I got out of the dentist, I got on my grandpa's truck, looked in the mirror, and it looked like someone just punching the fucking mouth because all my gums were bleeding. I was like, oh my fucking god. I couldn't stop laughing, and I was like, oh my god.
Stop. Oh my god, don't look at me. I'm bleedy.
That shit's funny though.
Bleeding, brother.
Bleeding, brother.
I drank the coffee.
I was the same way when I got my wisdom tooth taken out.
Dude, I saw the video. When you're in the car ride home.
Yeah.
I can't find it though. But
So you don't slap me.
if I do find it, I'm putting it on the fucking.
I hate you.
Put it right now.
Put it right now.
If it's not here,
Yeah,
I didn't
insert
find
clip here.
it.
So I'll just play the Venom trailer instead.
You should be extremely afraid. Thank you for bringing us collectively to this moment. It is a moment that so many have dreamed of claiming. History starts today.
The guy you work for is an evil person.
I don't work for him. My firm works for him. Are you gonna behave yourself tomorrow?
I told you I'm gonna do my job. I'm a reporter. I follow people that do not want to be followed. What about the allegations that you recruit the most vulnerable for tests that end up killing people?
Your time to go.
You finished, Mr. Broad?
Is that a threat? You had to learn how to hide in plain sight. I'm pretty good at it. But you suck. Whoever you are.
I work at the Life Foundation, and I need your help. We found something. We call them symbiotes. Carlton Drake believes that the union between human and symbiote is the key to our evolution.
I'm feeling really sick. I'm hearing a voice. Eddie. You're not real. You were just in my head.
I'm gonna need Mr. Drake's property back.
I don't know. Why would we do that? If you're gonna stay, you will only hurt bad people.
The way I see it, we can do whatever we want. Do we have a deal?
Are you willing to sacrifice the one thing you hold most dear? You should be extremely afraid. What the hell are you?
We are Venom.
Holy shit.
Can we put the stupid video? Don't.
6ix9ine dancing in this sport right now. No, when I got my wisdom tooth taken out, I was just afraid that I wasn't gonna fall asleep. Like I wasn't gonna be put under by the anesthetics.
Dude, being put under is weird. Have you guys been put under?
No.
No? It just feels like, I was like, I want to try and stay awake as long as I can. You know, the countdown from 10, I was like 10. And it's fucking knocked out.
Nachos in the head.
Just roll off the table.
I said, where's 9, bitch? Start smacking.
Can't even count to 10.
Nah, dude.
They didn't even-
It feels like, it's like when you're sleeping, like you can't tell when you fall asleep. Though.
I think the mic got that.
Don't. Holy shit.
Keep it the fuck down. We're filming. They didn't tell me to count down. The guy was just talking to me about movies. He was like, "What's your favorite
like
movie?"
Venom?
And I was like, "Oh, it's probably Interstellar." And then I woke up.
It sounds like
then I
both you
woke
guys are
up.
literally going into space. Just like,
Interstellar.
Exploding?
I don't feel so good.
fucking turning into dust.
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 And then they
Mr.
recollect
Bark.
the dust with no wisdom teeth. Magic.
Buy wisdom teeth dust. It can't catch that. The mic didn't catch that.
Can you take off the wind guard so I can make the wind noise again? And it'll catch it. Didn't even catch it. Well, what about you, Andrew? What's happening with you?
I don't fucking know.
Besides being an annoyance and opening up Dr. Peppers in the middle of a perfectly good podcast otherwise.
Bro. Y'all
Is
want
that-
Pop
He
Tarts?
pops out another one.
Is that Dr. Pepper Venom themed?
I don't know.
That's a bigger can than I thought it was.
That's
Honestly.
a big
Fucking just like the fucking magic trick where they put a straw.
I pull a handkerchief. Mike's not picking any of this up. Go harder.
You guys want a Pop Tart?
No, I don't.
Nah,
Yeah, I want a
literally just
Pop-Tart.
got gum.
I don't want to toast them. Pop-ups. Fake ass toaster strudels.
Fake ass toaster strudel. Toastums?
Toast them.
Toastum. We're sponsored by Toastums.
This podcast brought
Ready?
to you by Toast and Pop-ups.
You know what's made any sense to me is after I wrecked my car.
Women.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand how, because the guy was like, "Yo, your repair for your car is gonna cost more than your car."
Yeah.
What does
That's
that mean?
stupid. Because like, and then my dad was like, "You're gonna do some shady shit." Like he was like, "Raymond, right? This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna take the check, and I'm gonna put the car for sale. We're gonna buy the car." And I was like, "That is fucking retarded." I guess they might sell it cheaper or something, but he wants to buy it and then fix it himself. And I was like, I might as well just get a new fucking car. I want to do that, right? I thought that was dumb.
Then you won't have to fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
He wants to sell it and then buy it for cheaper. He wants to control the market. For
Yeah,
your
my
car.
mom's like
So,
freaking out.
He just
You're doing shady
monopolizes.
stuff and I work there. Like she's fucking going crazy on the fucking phone. You're just yelling at me, and I was like, I'm not even yelling at you. What are you doing?
I'm not even doing anything.
I'm not even doing anything. It wasn't my fault.
I was driving straight.
Dude, it's so AIDS. I was just driving straight, and now I have no fucking car.
You wanna let them know about the event that happened? Everyone's just talking about a car
Alright,
that
I
they know
was
nothing
driving
about.
down a street.
These
We know streets. They go straight.
Reenactment.
I was driving straight. I was gonna get on the freeway, and some guy's like,
You be Raymond.
fucking curves in my lane.
And I'll be this guy.
That was it.
You're driving. No, you're Raymond.
Fuck.
4,000.
But give me 4,000 right now.
Gimme. My sister actually saw my Pathfinder on the street.
Oh, like
The-
like the one
yeah.
that you sold?
Yeah, the one I technically traded
buy it
in
back?
for my current car. No, somebody. They saw driving because my sister was like, "Oh, that car has a Pathfinder. I'll look at it." And then she like,
She's like, wait,
looked
that's
at the license
that's
plate.
that one shit
She's
stain
like,
Tyler got on it when he was 5.
Wait a minute. I know that license plate.
Enhance.
And then they just sold it.
Enhance.
So now someone else, they probably had the heater on too, and are barely not die.
For at least it wasn't for an hour, brother.
I fucking hate you guys.
Fair enough, dude.
Gotcha.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Damn, you sweaty.
Should we explain that?
Go ahead.
Would you like to?
No.
Yeah, I think it's best from your perspective, right? I
Fine.
want to understand your thought process.
Okay, so you guys were making a joke, and you guys kept saying it wasn't. I'll say the joke. They were in the car with me, and what was the Fortnite? My building's getting better.
Yeah.
Every time we play Fortnite together, they say. I say my building is getting a lot better. Don't you like? Wouldn't you think? And then I show them.
So the entire time we're driving home, I didn't even think about that. They kept going, yeah, but my Fortnite building is getting better, right? And they kept laughing about it, and I was like, what's the fucking joke? What's the inside joke? And they wouldn't tell me.
Well, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Whatever.
So I was like, please tell me the joke. I asked them like 5 times, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I turned the heater on full blast and didn't do anything.
We were in Long
We
Beach.
were just mildly uncomfortable.
driving
for like
home from Long Beach. No, I was not mildly uncomfortable. And this man straight up is like, you know what? In his fucking big gamer brain, he's like, I'm gonna turn the heater on. I'm gonna sweat these niggas out. They gonna have to give me the information with the heater full blast and all the vents pointing at you.
I didn't
Tyler.
really mind the heat either, but I was like, if I turn it off, I'm a bitch.
So the full hour ride home is just me bagging on Raymond about the heater being on, and it not affecting me in the slightest.
And then we got up at the 99-cent store because I was hungry, and my back was sweaty as shit, but I didn't know. So right when I passed up to it, I was like, damn nigga, you sweating.
You can't say that word. Sweaty is
Bet.
prohibited.
Got him.
You dab?
I hate that. These kids are dumb.
That's funny.
Kids are dumb. We're kids.
We were kids, but we weren't dumb kids.
No.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
I was like, hey, you like Pop Tarts? And he was like, mm-hmm. And I was like, no.
How much?
You want one?
Boom. Summer.
I actually barely like Pop-Tarts.
Really? Why?
Yeah, like I like them, but they make my mouth feel all weird.
Oh,
They
your
really
fountain
do.
drink?
They make my fountain drink all feel all fuzzy.
It tastes like bubbles.
Dude.
Now we're getting demonetized.
Get demonetized.
Dr. Pepper's gonna take this down.
Dr. Pepper's gonna flag us. Them niggas drinking my soda?
It's not Dr.
Nah,
Pepper.
I didn't get
Quick,
my
blur it out.
PhD for nothing. That's funny.
Oh my god, you got it all over the windscreen.
So what about you?
But
Yes.
it's
Why don't
screening the
you
wind.
talk to us?
Talk to you about.
Talk
I've been
to us.
adding to every conversation
Talk
that's
to
been
us.
popped
Tell
up.
us a story, Chris. So you were at work and that was it? I don't know. Boom. Later.
I went to work, went home.
That's it. Play Fortnite.
I wish me and my best bud could play Fortnite.
We play Fortnite all the
He
time.
doesn't like Fortnite.
What do you mean? Ray's constantly playing Fortnite.
Oh, you're right.
What do you mean? Andrew's computer's broke. He can't play Fortnite.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right,
that's
you're right,
facts, bro.
Who's your
Feels
best buddy?
bad.
We don't know.
Have you put in that thing yet?
I haven't. I was going to last night,
And you got to, you were like,
and then I was
falling
going to
asleep.
the night before, but I just got like.
I
really
I
high
went to
instead.
Walmart because I wanted to get a new desk, and I saw your couch.
Hey, you want to give me your old
And I
desk?
was like, hey, and I tried doing it with it, and no one was there to laugh with it. So I just laughed
Click,
by
click,
myself.
clickety clack.
Hey, you want to give me your old desk?
That one?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
What the fuck?
Dude, I was like researching desks like fucking nuts, and I had like a tape measure, so I was like, alright, it'll fit here, and then I was like, you know what? This desk is fine. This desk gets the job done.
So I fucking
All I
hate
need to
you.
do is get a TV wall mount, because that's like the only reason I want another desk, because that shit is fucking AIDS. When I'm trying to play, and then like TV starts wobbling, I'm like, oh.
You gonna put it up there and then get another monitor, or are you just gonna have your desk?
Just gonna have that. It's because I tried 2 monitors and my computer was running slower, so I don't want to have to do that.
It's
'Cause that
running
was annoying.
slow?
Yeah, I feel like when I had it, and that was when I had my regular hard drive, not the external one. And it was running a lot slow. When I was streaming, it would like mess up here and there. But when I took out the other monitor, it was fine.
Okay.
That probably has something to do with it.
I'm gonna try and get another monitor, and then 6 more. So I can be like Dr. Lupo. Do this.
Do this.
Do this.
I'm playing
Who's
with
talking to me, brother? Somebody just sent me an email.
Someone just sent me a Discord chat. Is that my Kick Messenger?
Kiss and Kick. You just have one entire monitor for Kick.
Hell yeah.
It's on like BlueStacks.
You got Kick.
It's fucking stupid. Dude, I was actually super fucking. You know how petty I am.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Why don't
know
you
how
Turn
petty I
the,
am.
turn the heater on for an hour, please.
Fucking some guy. I was in a group chat for Facebook, and you know that stupid tapping game with it's like the ball where you have to keep it up in the air.
Yeah.
So I had like 90, right? I
Was
was
it
like,
color switch?
no, what do you mean?
No, it's
What?
like a
No,
soccer
it's
ball,
literally
you
just like a-
literally tap.
Oh.
They just tap until
That's
it
it. Go on.
falls down. But I couldn't get higher than like 100, right? And this guy, the whole group chat was competing, and the guy got like 500, and he was like, okay, can we stop now? Because he was tired of us playing it. Because like every fucking like 2 minutes, like, Raymond has hit a new high, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I can't be showing up like this. So I got BlueStacks. And I downloaded a mod so I could cheat in the game. And I got like 700, and it was like, I'm surprised you picked up the game that fast.
I'm surprised you figured out how to download the mod.
Like he's doing it too.
Sends you of a video of him watching you download it. He's like outside your window just watching you.
I
He's
know what you
cheating,
did.
Some bitch. How's BlueStacks treating
But I
you, Ray?
won. And, I
And
saw
do you
him.
feel better now?
Yeah, I feel better.
Do you beat him in a tapping game?
Yeah, dude.
That's good.
You know what I did? And then I beat him at a tournament.
Oh, cool.
Bitch.
Or real matters. That matters. Look at me. Look at
Yep. Yeah, looking.
that fucking matters.
That fucking matters. The second part matters. First part matters. Second part, yes.
Second part. Hiya! Matters.
I kind of wish I had brought shoes up.
So go get shoes.
Yeah, go get them.
Time skip.
You wanna bring me a
Time
sweater?
skip.
This is the intermission where
wanna bring me a
Raymond,
sweater?
the unprepared son of a bitch, goes and gets shoes.
Yeah.
Now I can check my phone because we're on break.
This is an intermission where you can.
Intermission.
What?
It's stuck. I don't know when it stops.
Fuck.
Why did we have it turned the other way?
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh fuck! It's okay. We have
unless
the
you're recorded.
audio still.
We're back.
We're
Boom.
back. Like,
that
wait,
tra-
no, what do you
fuck?
mean we're back? We
You
never
like
left.
That you like that transition?
We never left.
You like that transition?
All we did was play the Venom trailer.
Play the Venom trailer in the intermission.
I'll play the Venom trailer and I'll keep our voices. Like the entire length of the trailer is just gonna be our voices over it.
Rawr, I'm gonna eat your face.
We should just double over it like that.
Sorry, I have a pair of
Fucking double our voices over the
Venom
trailer.
I'm gonna eat your face.
Oh, but apparently one of the cringy scenes that I thought was super cringy in the movie was actually directly out of the comic book, one of the comic books. So
Yeah.
it's slightly less cringy, still cringy as fuck.
What was it?
The part when in the trailer, he lifts like a bald guy up, and he's like, fucking eyes, pancreas, so many snacks, so little time. I was like, yeah, because it was cringy. But then I read it out of the comic book, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It was still cringy. But other than that, it's a perfect movie.
Comic books just don't
It's
hold
like-
up.
It's like that was meant by silence. Other than that,
I'd
Good,
recommend
better,
watching it
good.
for free.
The fuck?
Or if you watch it on Tuesday, so it's
That's
$5.
fucking illegal.
No, it's not.
Have
To
someone
watch
pay
it
for you.
free?
Man,
That's
it's free for
illegal.
you.
Or
You
watching
can't,
it
We don't
on,
condone
you
that on
can't
this,
pay for nobody
podcast.
in this country.
we don't condone that.
watching a movie on
capitalist
Netflix
society.
is kind of free.
No, you pay $12 for that shit.
You.
Nah, you pay $12 for the key to open the door. That is Netflix. So anything inside is yours.
I've never been to Netflix. The fuck?
Never been there. It's kind of
I
nice.
ain't never been there. The door was open.
They got new couches.
My sister gave me the key.
They got new couches.
They got nice couches.
Oh yeah.
Do
Can
they
you,
got
can you cut
ottomans?
that out in
Yeah,
post?
cut that out in post. It's
that out
gonna
in
be a
post, please.
fucking. What's it gonna be?
It's a ghost.
It's the
Spooked
Venom
over,
symbiote.
baby.
I'm just gonna keep going back to Venom because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of not. I'm afraid of leaving it.
Venom, come back.
Have you seen Hereditary?
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, that movie's
We
bangers.
should watch
dude.
Hereditary.
You told me that.
That
in the
movie-
car.
That
I
movie's
think.
good.
Actually,
That movie's real good.
like,
Is it a spooky movie?
yeah,
Yeah,
makes my wiggler not wiggle
Like it's spooky.
it's
because
spooky.
it's hard.
It's not like, oh, but it's spooky. It's like, oh shit, I kind of
It's
don't
like-
want
The
to.
fuck is? Ooh.
I kind of don't want to
What
sleep.
is that level?
right
Is that
now.
Like,
from
I'm not
0
gonna
to 10?
scream. I'm not gonna scream.
What
during
a
the movie.
number
I ain't gonna
is it?
scream. It's probably like a.
It's like
like
yeah,
an
in
8.
it, he's watching the movie, right?
I was thinking the Hereditary like a 6, like a 6,
Like a 6? Like
like a 6 on the spooky scale.
Six?
It's more like a get under your skin kind of spooky.
Yeah,
Like,
type of thing that you're like,
Creepy, creepy
man, I'm gonna
crumbs.
be thinking about this for a while.
Like, after Chris explained the movie to me, I was slightly spooked driving home alone, and then
Really?
getting out of the car and walking.
Dude, you know when I was little,
"Whoa."
fuck, I don't know what movie it was, but I used to go outside with my friends like when we like leave, cause he lived like a little far.
Yeah.
But I had to walk home from his house one time, and I don't know what movie it was, but it had like it's probably like The Grudge or something. It was like it had like a little girl in it, and he was explaining the movie to me.
The Ring.
I don't know if I'm pretty sure it wasn't The Ring. It was something else. It's like The Ring though. But I was walking home, and my fucking dad. I called my dad. I was like, Dad, I'm walking home. So open the door when I get there. My dad hides behind the fucking, you know, the brick wall of my house, right?
Yeah.
And then you turn the corner, he's hiding behind there with the fucking like big ass mask. Like it's like this weird like, you know the what do they call it? The Jabberwocky mask. It was one of those, and he was like, "Rah!" and I was like 10. I was like, fucking, fucking spook. Dude, he used to do that shit all the fucking time. I hated it.
That's hilarious.
You just
I-
shit yourself immediately.
But I remember the entire time walking around, I was just like fucking looking around. I was like, oh. I was just fucking started shitting myself.
I remember this one time. I forgot. It was after we watched the Saw movie, and so I went upstairs to go to the restroom. All the lights were on and everything, And I took a shit, and I was like, holy shit, that movie was scary. This is like 10, 11-year-old me. I was like, oh my god, chainsaws, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kidnap me.
And then the lights shut off, and someone replaced toilet paper with sandpaper.
I was like, let's play a game. Nah,
Let's play a
nah,
game.
it was done. I went out the restroom, opened the door out, and then there's like a banister thing, like a little wall, like not a full wall, it's like half a wall.
Yeah.
And then my brother comes like out there, he's like, I want to play a game. And after shitting myself in the restroom, I shit myself a second time right outside the door.
Want to play? I need to take a shower.
I'll
Want
go
to play? The heck, dude?
I just finished.
Come on, I just wiped my ass. I used all the moist towelettes already.
Shout out to
Wipe.
City
Shout out to
In
the
school bathroom.
City
Play the clip.
Self-promotion.
I'm putting that clip in.
New textbooks versus wipies in school bathroom.
I think you mean moist towelettes.
Wipies in school bathroom. Okay?
Wait, wipies in the school bathroom.
Reverse. They try and search the image, but it's nowhere. They'll never get the original sauce.
The original sauce.
The original sauce. Give me the sauce.
I'm so fucking mad about my car, dude. So fucking irritated. I was thinking about it, I was like, I'm not gonna have a car for like 3 days. I'm gonna have to check. I'm at the looking for fucking cars. And
You getting a ride to work?
yeah, I have my grandpa's truck, but my mom's paranoid I think it's stolen. It's stupid. She drove it to like a Brunswick, or my grandpa's old truck. I don't think you guys ever seen it. She drove it to an old Brunswick for like a work thing, and it was a pretty bad neighborhood, and it got stolen. So now she thinks that every truck my grandpa has is gonna get stolen.
Hey,
That makes no fucking sense.
It makes
Yeah,
perfect
I
sense.
forget what that is called in psychology, but like,
Confirmation
having-
bias?
I'm Mr. Psych.
no. God, that's slightly different. Similar
I got
as
your
What?
ass, got your ass.
so confirmation bias.
The
That's
fucking
like you believe
pussy.
something and it so happens, it just so
Just
happens
happens
to
to happen.
happen. And so you're like, look, this happened. Now I was right.
And
now
then you
I'm
ignore
gonna
all the
find
times when it doesn't happen.
Exactly. But
We're all
Like-
intellectuals.
like one bad thing happens once, so now you can't partake in that ever again. Like Chris with Wingstop, you got sick once.
Yeah,
so
dude,
now he'll
I
never
can't
eat
I
Wingstop
can't
again.
drive in a straight line ever again. Whenever I'm driving like on the fucking,
You're just gonna swerve a
I
little?
just like I'm like swerve a little bit.
Just to keep it safe.
Keep it safe, you know what I'm
Keep it safe. Do a little dab on them.
saying? Yeah. That I probably said
dab
this
with the
before.
wheel.
But
Just,
Yeah.
have you guys ever seen that? It's like a Ripley's Believe It or Not thing where like this lady can't make left turns. Like she's too scared to. So on the way to work, she makes like 3 right turns in order to go left.
so fucking. mean.
Because she got in an accident going left one time. So she's like, I remember watching it as a kid. And she's like going to work, making fucking right turns. Takes like an hour and a half to go like 20 minutes. Holy shit.
I don't see the problem. Did she get into any accidents after that?
I don't know. But that'd be really funny if she did, because then she can't make like
She
turns.
just
I can't make
turn
turns.
at all.
She just backs out of her drive like, fuck.
I'm gonna just.
I'm gonna just walk.
I'll just walk.
Walk to work.
Gets hit by a car.
I guess I'm not leaving my house.
just
Future. Cars are the devil.
Speaking of SpongeBob, have you seen the new Venom movie?
What? Did we reference SpongeBob?
Yeah, he just
What
said
did he say?
future.
Oh,
See,
I
this
was
is the
like, what
problem.
the
This is the
fuck?
problem. They're not gonna listen to us, Chris.
What?
That's the problem in American society.
Capitalism.
Dude, we can't talk about politics.
Let's get into the real meat and potatoes.
So,
Andrew, you're addicted to Dr. Pepper. It needs to stop.
this isn't actually a podcast. It's an
Intervention.
you're,
Got him.
You're addicted to hot buffalo bugles.
dude, they don't have any at Dollar Tree right now, and I'm pissed.
Holy shit.
I'm actually upset.
Man,
I'm like, every Monday, I'm always like, we get any hot buffalo bugles? Fuck no, dude. I'm always disappointed.
why don't you look at a different Dollar Tree?
Did I push record?
Because I don't work at those Dollar Trees.
I should probably check.
Isn't that what that red light is?
Where? Top right?
In the top right?
It is.
It is.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Cut that out.
Post,
Get it out.
post, post, post.
Edgar!
Edgar!
Yes, master.
Yes, master. It's pumped out of the butchers. Yes. What fuck was it? Jeeves! Jeeves!
Add the clip. Jeeves! Jeeves!
Yes, sir.
Clip.
Oh, that's so AIDS, dude.
What do you mean? That was our
We
fucking
should
prime.
film skits now that we're 19 years old.
Let's do
and
one right now.
Way funnier.
Let's do one right now.
Not cringy as fuck.
Crazy.
Heard that.
Just cut that. No, the whole video, the whole skit will be the plot. These two trying to get through the plot of the skit, and me and you just going on retarded rants and just sounding like idiots in our sinuses for an hour.
For an hour? An hour-long loop?
Hour-long skit. Not blooper skit.
No blooper skip?
This is the skit.
This is
Remember we made that
the
one
title
where
is-
the
this is
bloopers
it.
were longer than the video.
As good as you're
that,
gonna
was,
get.
that was AIDS.
So enjoy
That
it.
was the funniest part of the video.
I give you a
Which
career doing
video
it.
was that?
The nerds one.
Yeah.
Which one?
When it was like white walked by and shit like that.
When I walked by.
I
and,
suspect Hillary will win this one.
Presidential debate? That's a different entirely question, isn't it? I suspect Hillary is.
That shit was.
There were
That didn't age
bloopers,
well.
but in reality, it was just us with the camera on, not doing what we were supposed to be doing.
You know, like what we were doing the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, we actually had to film. Fuck.
Fuck.
It
Happy
sounds
face,
good
happy
now.
face.
Sounds good now, but wait till we get to the final cut and we're disappointed.
Yeah. And that's the best part of making videos. When you make the whole video and you get to the final cut and you're like, holy shit, this is fucking terrible. Upload it.
Except for the teacher conference.
Upload it. Our
The
hidden
teacher
content.
conference video was gold. And you
We didn't even put that one out.
You
It wasn't even cut.
That was
It's
my
still just raw
best
footage.
work.
What? No.
It was
Found footage?
Yeah, he just
We
he
looked
just,
at it at Mountain Lakes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it wasn't the whole thing.
it was just raw footage.
Should we explain what we're talking about?
No.
I'm sure most of the people that are going to watch the first episode of this
Yeah.
or are going to see it in their YouTube and not actually watch it, they already know who we are. Like, we can, you can explain it if you want. We have another YouTube channel. Where is this going?
Segue.
Where is this going?
That was going on
A new channel?
ThoughtBox.
New channel?
Yeah.
Okay. We have another YouTube channel where we filmed skits in high school, and they were terrible. And we're reminiscing.
I'm reminiscing. I love high school.
It was fun. I love
High
That's where
school
we became
with my
real-
rose-tinted
That's where we became real
goggles.
friends. Well, actually, that's where I became real to you guys.
Where I became real. I was just a figment of all your imaginations.
That's when I decided
You're
to
all in your
manifest
room
the
just
physical
thinking really hard about me and just coming to creation.
Ray, penny, penny.
He comes up just eating boogers playing Melee.
Damn, your thumb's sweaty.
You just hear the
Both ways
in
comes
your
out.
conscience.
Fucking portal opens up, it's just boogers fly out and you hear just clicking. Thumb sweat.
That's smash, that's smash.
Why does this sweat smell like thumbs?
You smell that?
My
Couple
new
toenails fly
controller.
out.
My new controller keeps getting dirty.
I wonder why.
A power
Every
wash.
time I play with it, I have to clean it off.
Holy
I mean, you should clean it anyway.
Yeah, but my orange one, I couldn't see the stain.
That's just.
On my white one, I touch it and it's like, you're brown. No, it just turns brown.
I'll rub off.
Get out of here.
Wash
you're
your
ruining
hands
the
once in a while.
Yeah, I do, but I need them sweaty so I can slide my thumb off. Wow.
Oh, that's so good.
How am I supposed to go off of people with the dry hands?
You're like a
Honestly,
normal person. I don't know, dude. You took a bite.
I don't know better.
No. Get good.
Maybe that's why you're not ranked. It's because your thumbs are sliding around too much. Grab them off. You'd have more precision.
Oh.
Oh, that would hurt.
Damn.
You ain't had to go there immediately.
Immediately.
But did it stop?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what those words are.
You can't read that
I
from
had
here?
to stop just now because I was looking at it the whole time.
You can't read that from here?
No.
Neither can I.
Cool. Oh, why'd you say that, you fucking bitch? Why'd you say that? You trying to flex on me, you fucking cunt? Wait a minute. Squirrels are here.
They're
They're
actually
hungry.
not going to the thing.
No, it landed on that red brick right
I
there.
saw it.
In high school, you were the man, homie.
We're back again.
And we're back. Like we never left. Stupid.
Hate you so much.
You hungry?
No,
Hungry for them back
We should
he's-
end the podcast.
I'm
with
just,
right now.
I'm just playing with the boat. At the box?
With the boat.
I'm playing with the boat.
Playing with Lil Yachty. No,
I'm playing with the box, and every
sounds kinda
time
gay.
he's like, "You want one?" I'm like, "No, I'm just playing with the box." And so I was pretending to get one out, but I just slid it around the other one. Made him think. Got him.
Quality entertainment.
Quality.
You keep talking about thumb set and controllers, but they don't know why. Why? What do you do? You don't want to explain?
Yeah, okay.
You play Melee kind of good.
I'm the best
I'm
I'm literally the best in Montclair.
Montclair.
Two people. Montclair.
Exactly.
Montclair High.
I play
Don't talk
Super
about my
Smash.
scores.
Melee professional. Semi-professional.
And that's it. That's all any
That's
of
it.
us do.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Clip!
Upload the clip
it.
here.
It's gonna be one where I'm salty as fuck.
It should be
It's
the
like
one
you,
where
just a compilation of you losing.
Me losing? It's
and then
fuck!
just like,
It's just, it's like
And the song you should use is Venom by Eminem.
is that the thing?
Toxic.
Dax.
and
Because I'm Venom.
you should have your emote from Twitch, the salty locks, just fade in from the background,
Just take over the screen.
and it's just you in the background, just
Yeah.
sounding salty as fuck.
You know those fucking things where it's like someone stubs their, it's like a vine, it's like someone just stubs their toe and the video just starts going fucking crazy. It's like, ah! It starts fucking, everything starts fucking okay. I don't know what I'm saying.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they want that.
The only ones I've seen are like them stubbing them toe and then they like
Stubbing them
slow-mo-
toes?
They like slow-mo fall and then it turns black and white and there's a sad song.
Or it's like the
Peaks?
fucking
Oh,
GTA
yeah.
wanted thing. Is it-
Waste. GTA, I love.
Wanted. What do you mean?
Dude, that game was a fucking, I love that game.
Which one?
GTA. The one where I
Damn,
could
cut that.
do front flips. Or style.
GTA 5 was
Yeah,
a
cut
wash.
that and put a roar up of it.
Just distort it a little bit to where it sounds like a lion.
An auto-tune roar. He's like,
It's just echolocation.
Tasing grapes and shit.
oh shit, he's right.
But why haven't we talked about the best movie ever, A Quiet Place?
That movie's pretty good.
Starring.
I was
was
hoping
it
you
John
just said.
Krasinski?
Because
Oh,
we
why don't
all
we just
agree
talk
on
about
that
the best
movie.
ever? And I
Yeah,
was gonna be
That
like,
is the best film.
I'm,
fuck out the name.
I'm kind of upset that their origins are from another planet, though, or they're
What do
or
you
a
mean?
meteor, or comet, or whatever.
In the movie?
Yeah.
I've not looked at the lore.
Downsizing.
I have to look at it. It's all in the. I know.
I
Yeah.
guess they're from like but
They are. It's one of them said meteorites landed
They're
in New
aliens.
Mexico
why does that bother you?
because the way that we had like set it up was like fucking great because like they could have come from underwater because they could swim really well
Oh.
And they were hard as
and they were hard, so they could
They
be
were
like
heckin' hard.
a very deep living deep in the ocean, and their shell would protect them from the
You
pressure.
know what the
Instead
like-
of just another alien movie.
And then they had echolocation because, and that's like underwater, duh, duh, and they didn't see underwater, duh.
You know what my favorite part
So
of the
just
movie
hire a strong
was I like how they threw you in the middle of it and you were able to understand all the context like immediately. They didn't do it like because it's always like movie starts, person narrates over to explain.
yeah,
what
the
the-
movie showed you what.
But the
story
movie
was instead
just
of telling
the
you.
movie just showed us like what
And
was
it
at
did it.
stake.
I feel like it did it really
yeah,
well too.
It just throws you in the middle of it like day
That's
whatever.
like the number one thing you do when making movies. You show, don't tell.
Yeah,
So the
Cut
movie's
the movie.
Narration, like.
unless the narration's by
Yeah.
that
Like
black
if
guy.
it opened up with like a news broadcast of like aliens are attacking, it's like a compilation of that. You know, that'd be trash.
Those are my favorite matchups.
It'd be cool though. Like if there isn't like a Quiet Place 2 and it delves into the origin, which I don't think it should, but if it does, they could be like they had to get as strong as they are to survive against whatever was on their original planet. So then you can show them like evolving, fucking all these crazy creatures, and then them just evolving and coming out on top and just fucking killing everything.
What if these like the little ones are just like scouts or something?
There's
What do you mean,
something
little
way
one?
stronger.
Yeah,
than
it, like they're just like the little infantry, like
Little baby dick niggas.
yeah.
Like these are foot soldiers.
Yeah, and then like there's like bigger dudes that can like
These
fucking-
boys got chainmail. Wait till you see the armor.
These guys are like illiterate, and then the like the other dudes like talking clicks. They're like,
Hiya, hiya. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
whoa.
That sounds like a great plan, Jerry.
Bet.
What? A middle-aged white man suburban?
That sounds like a great plan, Jerry. What do you want them to sound like? Their aliens are like, hey, vato. That was racist. I don't care.
That's what
People sound like that.
What the?
Hey, pull up, esa. I'm sorry, I'm done now.
You
Did I watch a video with you about the xenomorphs versus the
Yes.
aliens from it?
Wait, what's that?
You don't know what a xenomorph is? The alien from the movies Alien?
I've never seen aliens.
You never seen an Alien movie? You ever seen Alien, Alien versus Predator,
Nope.
Prometheus?
I've seen the Predator movie, but that's it.
That's crazy.
Alien was pretty good.
Aliens is like
But why the fuck was that cat there?
It's like a sci-fi phenomenon. That's like aliens are like icons. I'm sure you
I've
know what
never
it looks
seen it.
like.
I know what it looks
You
like
prob-
because I've seen Alien vs Predator.
That
You
I
just-
literally just said, have you seen Alien vs
But
Predator? You said
I was like
no.
5 when I saw it, so I don't remember it.
So you don't know what it looks like.
Well, I think I've seen like the cover.
I'm sure you know what
It
they
looks
look like. You
like-
just didn't.
like,
you don't know what they are. It's fine.
Fuck.
think of skinny dinosaurs
Yeah,
with
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Subway sandwiches.
Yeah,
for heads.
exactly. That's what I was trying to.
Yeah,
Like, it looks like Frieza's third form.
Fucking Indiana
Yeah,
Jones and the
That's
Crystal
exactly.
Skull.
Yeah, I know what it
guys.
looks
Yeah.
like, but I think
Yeah.
I only know what it looks like because in like Family Guy there's like a joke with it.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I know what it looks like, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's probably that alien movie.
yeah. They're called xenomorphs. That's their name.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know now.
All I remember
Right
is
now.
Predator was like,
And they're
"Never
like
shit," and then he was like, I'm Jamaican. Cause his fucking hair, dude.
a nigga got dread, so he's Jamaican.
Yeah, dude.
This nigga racist. Get him off the air.
It's just like it cuts to a scene without me.
Yeah, just because you turning into dust. Blowing you away, but the mic doesn't pick it up.
First
Wind
time
guard.
viewers, I don't feel so good.
Wind guard.
Nah, but the xenomorphs, they're like crazy strong, fucking fast as shit. They got armor
Really
and stuff.
smart, super stealthy.
And me and Andrew watched a video of a guy talking about what would happen if those aliens fought the aliens from A Quiet Place. And A Quiet Place, according to this guy, would stomp the fuck out the xenomorphs. Like, no problem.
Well, like if it was
Wait,
like if it was like one,
the aliens from A Quiet Place would? They
Yeah.
died to shotgun, dude.
Yeah, after their weakness is exposed, but
You
they
know,
would.
We'll arm the xenomorphs with those little things.
They're not on our, we don't arm them. They're not on our side.
Then we'll arm ourselves
if
with
they fought the monsters
new
from A
plan.
Quiet Place,
We let the Quiet Place monsters kill the other ones, and then we kill them.
they would just overwhelm the xenomorphs and stomp them out.
however, if there were more xenomorphs than there were the Quiet Place monsters, it would be a more difficult battle for the Quiet Place monsters. However, they would still win.
They would stomp every scenario. They win.
Yeah.
Even the queen, like the second strongest xenomorph ever, still get stomped like nothing.
Get booty cheeks
Diagnosing.
tickled, bro. By these Quiet
That's
Place
crazy because
thick knees.
these the xenomorph blood has acid in it and stuff. So like after a while, you think that like their claws and stuff would start getting deteriorated, and they'd be less like
Oh,
be
the
able to
Quiet Place monster.
yeah
Yeah, I mean the video. It's like a lot of assumptions, obviously, because you don't see them fight, obviously. But like,
Yeah, I do.
he was like under the assumption that the U.S. military, the world's military, would have tried everything they could have, including chemical warfare. So they're going off the assumption that nothing Earth has worked against the monsters. So the acid
The
from
Quiet
the
technically that acid isn't something new.
yeah, I know, I'm saying.
So that guy's dumb.
Gets it.
That guy's dumb.
No.
Let's go find him, Chris. So you can tell him he's dumb.
He made solid points though. That
No.
Not
solid
solid enough. If we already finding cracks.
Trash.
Quiet Place monsters are
Haven't
strong
talked
as
about it for more than 10 seconds.
I thought that would
Trash.
just go away, but it just like went around your head and then came down in front of your face. My bad.
I hurt my jaw.
How's your jaw doing what?
Talking.
talking. I hate this.
No, it hurts from this morning. Dude, I was debating calling and being like, can I just not get my deep clean today? And then I was like, fuck, next time I go in there and be like, you need a root canal. And then I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I don't
You
know
ever
if that's
had a
the
root canal?
explanation.
No.
Root canals suck ass.
I've heard it
dude.
hurts.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
They literally pull the nerve out of your tooth, and
That's
then you
right.
can see
Yeah.
it. Like, they show it to you.
That's what I thought.
They're like, here you go. We're gonna just fill this up, and your tooth is just gonna be in there decaying. And that's it.
That's AIDS.
Yep. So now I have.
I've looked it up because I wanted to see what it looks like, and they just like, what's that shit called? They just like surround the tooth, so it's only the tooth that shows, and they just fucking drill in it. It looks scary as shit.
Oh, root canal?
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, I hope that never happens to me.
Yeah, it sucks ass.
But
They
I understand.
they drill the whole like the whole top of the tooth off, where it's like
Right.
half a tooth. Little half boy.
What?
That made
Hey
sense.
Tyler.
No, it didn't make sense. I don't know.
Well, it's like it's
Well, half boy, that part didn't
tiny
add
as shit.
anything.
It's like tiny as shit, and then they drill a hole. They have to like drill the outside, like tear off the outside to make a shit fit on there, like a porcelain.
Welcome to the dentist podcast.
Oh,
We
no,
talk
my
about
mother's
teeth.
own.
That's it.
Shining teeth in me.
We just put that over this entire time. This entire session of us talking about it.
Shiny teeth and me. And then they drill a fucking hole. Tiny boy. Shiny teeth and me.
I don't know.
You guys got any ghost stories? You believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghosts.
You do?
Yeah. Do you,
That's
Chris?
weird because I'm pretty sure I just asked you that not that long ago and you said no. Go on.
No, I did not.
I think I
believe in
did
ghosts.
say
Yeah,
no.
you did. You literally said no.
But
It was
it's
like 2
'cause
days
I got
ago.
spooked that night.
It's like not even that long ago.
It wasn't that long. It was
It was
like,
like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I was like, you believe in ghosts? You're like, no.
no, you said, do I believe in an afterlife?
Ghosts. is
Was
what I
it
said.
ghosts?
Yes, because we were talking about your back door opening by itself. And I said, you got a ghost. You believe in ghosts? No.
I explained further though. I was like,
Nah, he said no. Moving on. Chris is
No.
excusing. I'm just kidding.
no gay.
Go on, go on.
I did not believe.
I don't
in
know.
I also
I don't have a firm stance on it, but I think I think there's a lot of the ways that ghosts can exist.
I do believe in ghosts. There's a crazy thing that happened in Dollar Tree, actually. It's like there's
door?
like this.
Open by itself.
He works at
It was
Dollar
an
Tree.
automatic door.
He works at Dollar Tree. There's the context.
So, store manager was in the back talking to Brandy, and Brandy had her arm up like this, and her sweater was open, right? And she had her
her
arm
top
up on
blew
the,
off.
she had her arm up on one of the carts, and then they're just standing there talking, and then her sweater just like flies off to the side, and she was like, it felt like someone grabbed my waist. And I was like, oh fuck. And I watched the video, the surveillance footage, and I was like, that was actually kind of spooky. That shit moved. Like, her arm was way the fuck up here, and this one was just like down by its side. Down by her side.
It just stopped.
Okay, we'll stop talking.
Well,
Well, you can talking because it's recording.
well, yeah. it
Well,
was
yeah,
nuts.
but-
All animated, dude.
Have some.
It's
How do you
literally
fix
This is
just,
shitty ass drawings.
it just closes up on one of us like as stick figures with a giant circle for a head. You just
And
draw
then there
curly
was-
hair.
Alright, go on.
There was another day that Yolanda was carrying 3 boxes. She had 3 boxes in her hand, and then there was the one on top. She was just walking around the corner. The one on top like went off to the side, and the other one flew like 10 feet across the aisles, and like they flew fucking far as shit. Like really far. Like she was walking really slow, and they wouldn't have just naturally gone that far. It was kind of nuts.
I guess my thoughts on ghosts is like a dude dies, so he's still here, sure, but like he just flicks some girl's sweater and then smacks a box. Like what?
So this
I don't
is how
understand
I
why.
thought about it. And this makes more sense. I was like, what if ghosts and people occupy the same space, and there's moments where like they accidentally enter our reality and do something by accident, and that's how we get instances. And like we do that the same to them. It's like we're the ghosts. You know what I mean? Do you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, let's say
Let's say right now when let's say that this space occupies like a ghost diner, and like we accidentally knock over a salt shaker or something. And they're like, what the fuck? That salt shaker just knocked itself over by accident. Like, by itself. You understand what I'm saying? Like how we kind of exist.
Alternate realities.
That's how I think.
And we're going into the other dimensions.
I think that is how it's possible to connect. Like, create how ghosts are existing. What's up, Mom?
Good.
Good.
Podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Because she really hates us.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Stay warm, Mom. It's all our mom. We're brothers.
There's a cord.
She's the adopted one.
We adopted her.
Be your brother.
Put the clip. It's just the one where you're walking.
Yeah, that's immediately what I was thinking
New
of.
challenger approaches.
Hey, you know how long it took me to do that?
2 seconds.
A fucking day.
Man, 24 hours for one clip.
One
I
joke,
really did
24
take
hours,
too
one
long.
joke.
I guess, but like, if we're just smacking into other dimensions, like, wouldn't there be some way to record that? Like, some
I
way to
don't know.
test it?
What if?
We
And
just don't
track
have
Have
that
you
that
seen?
technology.
What is it? It's like what it would look like from someone from another dimension to come to our dimension.
No.
You ever seen what that looks like?
Like fourth dimension
Yeah,
things
like fourth
traveling
dimension
through a
traveling
third,
to a three dimension. It would look weird as shit.
Yeah.
But like, what
Look
if we
weird.
can't see it, but we can feel it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess, but if you can feel it, you can record it, right?
Now, how do you
Like,
know you can
what are
record
you
it, though?
feeling? There has to be
Like, how do you know
something
that you
you're
can
feeling.
see their?
I'm not saying about seeing. I'm saying you said feel it.
Also, here's another question: Is we rely on our 5 senses to sense everything? What if there's other senses that we
We
don't
have more
know about?
senses than 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 30 senses.
There's a lot of
that.
senses.
But like the basic 5, or I guess we mainly rely on sense of touch and sight to record that kind of stuff, right?
Sense of balance. There's a lot
So,
of
like,
senses.
How do we know that there's something that we can't sense, but we can like physically feel it? You know what I mean?
But
So
I'm
we
saying,
can sense with our sense.
But
Yeah,
you
you're
can't,
feeling
but you
it.
can't visually see what's happening.
but you can feel it. You just said you feel it. You physically feel it.
Yeah.
That's
What if
sense.
it's so
What are you
high
feeling
dimension?
is what I'm saying. You can't just feel nothing. Like right now I do this, I
You know
feel
what?
air.
Let's talk
We can
about how when
record
you're in
it.
the same room with somebody and you don't know that they're in there, but you can sense. that
Let's
they're
just
in
talk
there.
about how you were asking you things and you just move on.
Because I feel attacked.
What are you feeling?
Attacked. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm just talking for context.
Content. Give me more.
More than 10 minutes.
Photoshop.
I'd repeat it.
Chris, say something. Chris, say something.
Photoshop a knife and a fork and give me more.
It's just gonna be
A
like
plate.
the fattest knife I can find on the internet.
Give me content. The spoons we got from fucking Yogurtland.
Oh, those big ass spoons.
Fucking decoration spoons. Give me more. But what are you feeling, Ray? If you physically feel something, what is it?
I don't know. Scared.
Oh. No, you-
Spooked as fuck.
The
I'm feeling
heebie-jeebies.
spooks.
I don't know. Maybe.
Title of this
I feel like
podcast:
there's-
Spooky
So
Boys.
like, I don't have a strong stance on it because I feel like it could easily just be confirmation bias. Like the wind magically brushes in a specific way and it does something stupid like that, and you can't logically explain it at the moment. So the first thing that comes to mind is ghosts.
Yeah.
That's probably what's happening, but it's cool to think about
I think that's definitely what's happening.
Shut up.
Gotta be ghosts.
You know what's weird too is like, I read that humans can't understand random events. Like, the reason people think about conspiracies a lot is because if a plane crash happens randomly, our brain is like, there has to be a reason. Like, it can't just, people just can't just die for no reason. And we create stuff in our
So our
mind.
brain tries to fill
Yeah,
in
our
the
brain tries
blanks.
to figure out something. That's how conspiracy theories get created. I thought that was really interesting because like
Makes sense.
that's just weird. Because you really think about it, it's like there's always there has to be a reason for everything, but sometimes there's not. It's like, oh, like the engine just failed.
That's a reason though.
Yeah, but it's
And
hard
there's
for
a
us
reason
to
that the
imagine
engine
that
failed
because it's just a
because
random occurrence. So like, it doesn't make sense to us that a random occurrence can cause something that drastic.
I don't know. It makes that's more
Like,
logical to me. Like
when that plane disappeared.
Maybe that
Malaysia?
specific example he gave wasn't the best one.
Yeah.
like the
but-
the
The
plane that
point you're making
disappeared.
is-
They could have easily
yeah.
just been the plane just fucking hit the ocean and that was it.
Yeah.
Like people just couldn't get out in time. but we can't handle that because that's scary as shit.
Where's Amelia Earhart?
That's a great
Come on,
question.
guys.
Come on, guys. We gotta
find her.
We can
She's
find
in the
her.
Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos, dude.
She's
She knows
Hello, my gamers.
She's a Galapagos
Hello,
now.
my surfers.
Hello, my gamers, my ocean gamers. Why didn't you pass me the controller on life?
Holy shit.
Because I lost mine. He's a ghost. I'm a ghost. Is what I've been trying to say. Is why I asked you about ghosts. You believe in me now, Chris? No. Still no.
Check that
Everything
box.
makes sense.
What do you think? When
No.
something unexplainable happens,
Then I automatically like
that box thing. She's walking around the corner slow and just boxes fly.
Wait, say that again.
The story he told about his manager.
The box.
She was walking around a corner with
Yeah.
boxes, and the,
The box
boxes
goes
just
short.
In opposite directions.
I've been like, wow.
I
literally
just
would not-
picture
wow.
Chris in the room with him watching it. Wow.
I would probably
Just turns
be at
around,
work.
walks away.
I
Wow.
probably wouldn't care. I'd probably be like,
Like some crazy shit. So the box flies, she just floats in, fucking spins upside down
fucking
like a
starts
cross.
speaking in tongues.
Wow.
Wow. Fucking goats just start coming out of the ground. Wow.
You see,
Hey,
that's
but I got a
different.
customer at aisle 1.
Yeah, hey, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
She's my manager. She's like, can I get off now or what?
Can I leave? I gotta get to school.
I'll take that as a yes.
Deuces. What was your answer? Did you say yes? You
Yeah.
believe in ghosts?
Yeah, he said yeah. He's the
Do
one with
you
the
believe in
story.
ghosts?
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I don't. It's
You don't think it's
just-
possible?
I just
Because
don't.
me and him agree on everything.
I'm. I don't have. I also don't have a firm stance on it because if you gave me, like, evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, like, all the professionals in the world prove like this, humans can't explain this, I'll be like, damn, we still can't explain it. I don't know. I still wouldn't immediately jump to ghosts. I'd just be like,
I feel like
there's
if you,
just things we don't understand yet.
I feel like
if you gave me evidence that proved ghosts for them, then I'd be like, okay, ghosts.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
Key ghosts.
I'm like, okay, no ghosts.
I feel like I believe in ghosts just because of like I have like a religious background, so like that definitely attributes to that.
leads leads to this.
What
leads
leads?
to that conclusion. This is the end road.
That's
This
Like,
is my
obviously, if you gave me the perfect evidence, I'll believe.
I'll
But
become a
otherwise-
believer.
Otherwise, brother, there's just some things I can't explain. Like why Bob Ross was so weird for the beach.
You know Bob Ross used to be a
Drill sergeant.
yeah, I know that. You guys probably told me that before. I just forgot.
He used to yell for his paychecks. Now
He's
dead. No, he's dead.
oh no. Rip Bob Ross.
Excuse me.
What are you talking?
The reason
Bob
I
Ross
mentioned
lives on
I've been
through
watching a
August.
lot of
I
his
know
videos because I go to sleep and I have trouble sleeping.
Because he's actually one of the pioneers of ASMR.
Yeah.
Freaking
God.
with a paintbrush.
Did I show you the meme where
Freaking bass boosted.
dude, I fucking love that. Did I show you that?
No.
Did I show you that? I'm gonna show you
No,
guys.
no, that's gonna be so.
Not on the podcast.
I don't care.
You have the
I'll put it on the podcast.
Yeah, you have to set up the video.
But don't show the video, just the audio.
Yeah,
Just
just put it
audio.
in-
I haven't seen it. Fucking, and then he says the same thing, and you just beat the devil out of it. Look. Beat the devil out of it. All the batteries dead. Well, I guess that's a good place to end it then.
I'm that nigga, and all my niggas fuck with us. We
Yeah,
gorillas.
that was almost like 2 hours.
2? Well, we didn't get here till like 6.
Thank you for watching.